Hello, 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 and welcome to Tips for Your Voice one more time. Now, today we're going to talk about the mouth and the correctness that I always talk about, which is keeping the cheekbones up and having a fairly wide mouth, seeing the top teeth. But I'm going to digress from this. I'm going to say closed and oval. A lot of times there's instances when no, you don't want to have the mouth open. I'm going to give a few examples, okay? There's 3 exceptions that we're going to talk about today. One is brassiness, the next is the song, and the third one is style. So I'm going to dig right into them, but before I do that, at the end, I'm going to give you a special hint, okay? So stay tuned. This is going to be a short video, so stay. And right now, the brassiness. Number 1, if you've got too much brightness, brilliance, or nasality in the voice, when you open the mouth too much in a lot of instances, then it's going to be too bright. It's going to have too much nasality. My student was doing exercises and we were going over them and it just sounded not that great. And in order to make it more mellow, what I did was I said, okay, instead of going, ah, go, ah, and all of a sudden her sound changed. It had a much smoother edge to it. It didn't have that brassy edge to it. And that worked for her. It might work for you. There's always exceptions to rules. So you've got to find out where you're going to be able to make those exceptions, okay? The second one was the song. And a lot of times a song, it calls for a different approach. So you might want your mouth to be closed, not open and bright, okay? So I'm going to do an exception for you. And which one? Make me feel my love. Bob Dylan wrote this song, and I'm going to do it for you. So, when the evening rain is falling on your face, and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace. Notice my mouth is closed to make you feel my love. So my mouth is going to be closed in there because it would be stupid to go, when the evening rain is falling on your face. It isn't real. It doesn't look good. It's imitation. So if you're going to open your mouth there, it's going to look weird, right? Now, though, if I go to the chorus, I know you haven't made your mind up yet. Now, I'm going to open my mouth for that one, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. Now, I'm not going to get that note unless I open up for it, so it's appropriate. But now watch. No doubt in my mind where you belong. So I'm hardly opening my mouth for that, and that's appropriate because I'm going to go into another verse and I'm imploring the person, don't leave, stay, right? Okay, now when you're down and trouble, Carole King, and you need some love and care, and nothing, my mouth is closed, right? I'm in the context of the song. Nothing can do, nothing is going right. Now, I'm intimate, I'm talking to the person. So I'm not going to have my mouth open. There's always those exceptions, right? Okay, and now we're going to go to the last one, style. Style will trump correctness. As long as you don't hurt yourself. There's that letter of the law and the spirit of the law. Letter of the law is open up, or, arrivederci, arrivederci. I'm going to open up and I'm going to really watch how my posture is and sing this song out. But now I've got my style. If I do jazz, no, I'm not going to I'm not going to do that. So my style says, you got to dig down, you got to be earthy. Now, there's a price to pay for that. How much can your muscles take? If your muscle can take it and there's no price to pay, great. But if there's a price to pay and you're hurting yourself, now you're not respecting your muscles. So you got to draw back a bit and know how much you can do for that style. But style is always the thing that you're going to hold on to because that's who you are. Let's see. Are you aware of what you make me feel, baby? Right now I feel invisible to you, like I'm not here. So in losing grip, which I almost didn't remember, you are going to be gritty, you're going to be down to earth. Again, I'm not really doing everything perfectly right, but that's that spirit of the law, that's earthy, that's where you take an extra step away from that correctness and you sound really good. Again, how are your muscles? Are they able to take it? Okay, great. Then do it. All right, those are the exceptions. Now, like I promised, I'm going to tell you, this is so important. And why I say that with the mouth open or closed or oval, the mouth is secondary. It's not primary. Or you'd have to always have it open. It's not. Primary is here. The vocal folds are here. They're in back of the thyroid cartilage, right? I think I've said this before. So here is your primary former of sound, the pharyngeal area in the back of the throat. This is where you're going to have your major sound. So even though my mouth is closed, are you aware of what you made me feel, baby? I'm open back here, right? But this is secondary. So if the mouth is closed a little bit, still you're opening back here. And your voice is going to respond. You're going to sound wonderful. All right? So that's it, folks. Remember, you need to subscribe. Join my singing group, Singing for a Lifetime online membership. We have so much fun. And that's exercising your muscles. Now, there is where everything has to be correct. When you practice and you're doing just the exercises, you want everything really, really right. And then style comes in. And then you do it right, you do it wrong. When you're on stage, same thing. You're going to do some wrong things because there's so much going on. But then you practice and you do it really, really well. And that's what we do in Singing for a Lifetime. Okay? Join us. We definitely have fun. All right. Have a great, great singing day. And remember, it's such a day. Yeah. Such a mighty fine day. Yeah, yeah. Bye-bye-bye-bye.